love can do anything we want it to. Let me see.
Why'd you do it, Ryan Gosling? Why'd you do it?
Mocko Show.
What is up, YouTube world? It is your boy C Money coming at you from the basement. We just had a cleaning service come today, so it is the cleanest it will ever be. You can see my wall of gear. I have a lot of shoes over there. Got the Notebook playing in the background. We're going to see a concert tonight. It is a Jackson 5 cover band made up of all 40-year-old white males, so we'll see which one is lucky enough to take on 6-year-old Michael Jackson's part, but best of luck to you. Today we're talking about dating and how impossible it is to do it while running. The number of days where I could have actually gone on a date were pretty limited because it was Tuesday, Thursday workout, so Monday and Wednesday night were off the table. Saturday long run, Sunday long run, those 2 days, and probably the night before, off the table. Races every third week or so, so basically the 5 days leading up to that, no dating allowed. So there doesn't leave a lot of time for a social life, and not to mention a social life involving the opposite sex. So since going pro, moving to the basement, it hasn't been good. I'm uncertain if it's the running, if it's the new living situation, or a combination of the two, but yeah, it has not been going well, shockingly, despite being in pretty damn good fitness. So yeah, I decided to download some of the dating apps. I've got all of them, and so far I've got no matches. Bumble app, no new matches. Tinder, no matches. OkCupid? No, I'm kidding, I didn't install that one. That's only if I get real desperate. And the League. This is the one where you can actually filter based on their education history. I obviously have selected very selective. Ooh, I have a match on the League. Oh, no, that's not a real one. It's from the worker at the League giving me messages about updates to the app. I did recently have a little bit of an Instagram flirtation that went a little like this. I'm reading from my new Kindle Fire HD. Said, hey, you want to get drinks this weekend? Girl responds, oh, I'm out of town this weekend, but I demand a rain check. I respond, well, how does next weekend look? That was 7:40 p.m. on July 7th. Today is July 21st. And I got a response. Actually, no, yesterday, 3 p.m. She tagged me in an Instagram story. Awesome. I say to her, hey, you should come to the concert with us tonight. She responds, I know, I want to. I have plans, but we'll see if I can reschedule. Chris is optimistic. We banter back and forth wittily. I say a couple hilarious jokes. She laughs. There's a lot of laughing and lulz going on. And then I do a classic Chris move and end with about 7 messages that don't get responded to. That's not good. That's not a good ratio. And that's pretty much the end of the conversation. And then after my run today, which went terribly, she says, eek, I felt it out and didn't feel like I could bail, but I would love to take a rain check. A rain check, hey, that sounds familiar. From 3 weeks prior, where I was also granted a rain check. So, this is not going well. But we're striking out a bit right now, folks. The good news is, 1, I have a wedding next weekend, and I'm the best man, so I'm going to be crushing it with the best speech that has ever existed. And then 2, I'm heading to Colorado for 3 weeks, so even if I was able to start something overnight, it probably wouldn't last because I'm going to be up in the high altitude for quite a bit of time. So perhaps I'll find a mountain girl, and then I'll be in France for a week. So if I can't find a French girl after dominating UTMB, then there really isn't any hope for me. Anywho, if you guys happen to know any sort of female that lives in the Bay Area, ideally on this side of the Golden Gate Bridge, please let me know. I am not very particular. As long as she can, break 2:40 in the marathon, over 5.6, can keep up on runs, loves doing trail running, has done Western States before, and is a really good cook. Oh, and it would be help if she comes from like a pretty wealthy family, because I'm not going to be able to support our lifestyle. Okay, that's pretty much all I'm looking for. If you have any advice, or if there's a dating app that I haven't used before, I've tried them all, so I don't think there is one, but I'm willing to try them all, except for Farmers Only, because I would not have the background to do well at that. My final option is to build kind of my dream, which is runnersonly.com, which would be a dating app for runners, by runners, and it would use Strava data to match you up with the perfect person so you can have a date, have a training partner all in one. Sounds pretty awesome, right? So if you're an engineer out there looking for a side project, I'm your product manager to help build this. Runnersonly.com, baby. I'm gonna get back to the notebook now. You guys have a great Friday evening. I hope I have some stories for you come morning. Running might not be going well. Social life may not be going great, but at least I've got the Mocko Show. Thank you guys for following.
Hello, it's Maggie. I'm just calling to say hi and see how you're doing. I'm sorry I missed the meetup earlier. I got stuck up at work. Anyway, give me a call back if you want to get together tomorrow, or maybe we could try this weekend. Work's been pretty crazy lately, so I've been getting out like at 8:30, 9 o'clock each night. It's been quite terrible. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and hopefully we can talk soon. Michelle told me that you're dating a guy now, so that's exciting, and I want to know everything, all the details. Anyway, okay, love you bunches. Talk to you soon. Bye.